Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha and today I want to share with you an eye look using a new product from Makeup Revolution, and it is the new Pro Glow 2. So it looks like that. It is a stunning, beautiful palette. I've already added one of these shades to the cheek as a blush, and also I've added the highlighter, and I'll just actually show you around the product. So like I say, it looks like that. Comes in this beautiful rose gold packaging. You can pick this up now from tanbeauty.com for £8. Inside it looks like this. I like the fact that it doesn't have a cover to it. You can see through it because I now, as I mentioned in my previous video, I have about 3, I think, products with this same design, and it just makes it a lot easier, you know, if you've got it in your cupboard or you've got it in your drawer, or you know, wherever you store your products, even in a tray on your tabletop. It just makes it so easy to see what you've got and you can grab the right product. So in here you've got 8 highlighters. Now when I swatched them, and I did a whole video dedicated to this product, these 2 here seemed slightly less shimmery than these. Now although you might say, you know, these are highlighters and, you know, a little bit disappointing that 2 products aren't as shimmery, actually they work really, really well. And this one in particular I've been using as a blush. Yes, it has got a little bit of shimmer to it, but it's not overtly shimmery like these other 6. I've not tried this one as a blush, but in fact I'll just swatch it for you, swatch those 2 for you, and you'll see what I mean. Now I'm not sure if it's because they are so deep in colour, but they're just, let me just swatch another one so you can compare them. But as you can see, they are shimmery, but they haven't got that foilness to them like this one has. But that doesn't matter, because I found that especially this one, and I've been using this one an awful lot as blush. And in fact, another thing that I mentioned in my previous video is that I really have recently not been using blush at all. And the reason is that I wear bronzer and I really like the bronzy glow that it gives me, but every other blush that I seem to have seems to just blend in with that bronzer. But this shade here does give me rosiness that I want, without it just melting into the same colour as my bronzer. But obviously today we want to, or I want to create an eye look for you using this palette. And I've also added a little bit of a base colour, because in here they're just shimmery shades. So what you don't want is a shimmery crease shade, because, you know, if we all have lines on our eyes, and I just think sometimes if you do have lines in this area, or crepiness, or any kind of issues with your eye at all, any kind of shimmery product really does highlight that fact. Not only that, I do tend to find that a base colour, I like personally for that base colour to be matte. So I've already laid down that product. It is just, you know, a regular base colour. Whatever you've got, whatever transitional shade that you enjoy, you can use. Now in this palette you've got all manner of shades. You've got a really light shimmery shade which would look lovely as a, you know, highlight or in a corner. You've got that gold colour, you've got a lovely pink colour, and you've got some coral shades, and you've got some more neutral shades as well. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to use my favourite shade, this one first of all, which I love using as a blush, and I'm just going to add that slightly in the crease. Now obviously I've already laid down a matte colour, so what I don't want to do is take that too high, because obviously of the problems that I've just mentioned. But what I do want to do is just add a little bit of colour there to the eye, because what I want to create is like a peachy look. So I'm really interested to see if this is going to work, what it looks like, and it means that if this does work, then this palette is going to be, you know, a great palette to take away. Not only is it good for highlight and blush, which I've already mentioned, it will then be good as the shimmer shades for your eyes. So I've got, this time, it's not my trusty Primark brush. This is a contour brush, but it's from eBay. It just comes within those 7 or 8 brush packs, and it is very similar to the Primark one, because these are the brushes that I like, the contour brush. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that lovely peach shade onto the brush, and then I'm going to just run that through the crease. And actually, because there's not, sorry if you can hear that noise, it is very windy here, and the wind is whipping around the side of the house, and it's making that noise. So that is working really, really well. So although, yes, there is a little bit of shimmer to it, it's not enough to highlight any issues, lines or crepiness or anything like that. So I'm just going to add that to the other eye. And it does give a beautiful peach glow. So that's that shade. So like I say, we've got a neutral shade on there. We've now got that beautiful shade there as the blush. We've also got it into the crease of the eye, and now that gives a little bit of peachiness. I want to actually run that just underneath the eye, that colour, just to add that same peachiness underneath. Now what I want to do is add the shimmer shade, and I think what I'm going to do is use the same shade that I actually used as the highlight, which is this one here, which is a beautiful pink shade. So I'm just going to add it to, and I'm going to apply it with my finger, and I'm just going to add that onto the lid. And the other side. Now it actually comes off quite light. So you can definitely see that on there. Actually, now I've built it up a little bit more, you can definitely see the pinkness there. So that's that colour. I'll just swatch that one for you as well. So that's that one there. Now I'm going to use the icy colour, which is this one here, and I'm going to use that on the inner corner. Well, that definitely works. So I wanted a nice pinky peach look. In fact, I think I've gone a little bit overboard with that inner corner, but you can definitely see it anyway. So yeah, I really wanted to test that out. I did have a few questions about this palette when I shared this last week as a, talked about this palette and tried it on. There was a few of you that wondered if this would work as an eyeshadow palette. I think if you're going away, you're going on holiday, you're going on a trip somewhere, and you don't really, or you can't really take a lot of product, then a product like this that works as a blush, a highlight, and now as a beautiful eyeshadow look really does work fantastically. So I really hope that that's helped make your mind up about this palette. I think it is so versatile, and I've just looked and I thought there was something a little bit odd. I've not put mascara on, so I'll have to put mascara on. I haven't got it here. to complete this look. But yeah, apart from that, the eye look, I'm really pleased with it. The look is amazing. And as usual, I will take a close-up and pop it onto my Instagram account for you. So today I've used this beautiful colour here as a blush and also as a crease shade. Because it's not as shimmery as the others, it works so well. And then I have used then this shade on the actual lid, and I've also used it as my highlight as well. And then I've used this colour, which, to be honest, I really don't like these shades as highlights. I've mentioned it a lot. I mean, cheek highlights, but it works very well as an inner corner light highlight. So I love that. So I think that that has shown how versatile that palette is. So I hope that you found that helpful, especially for the viewers who, you know, wanted to know if that would work. I think that proves that it really is a versatile palette for you. So I would love it if you gave me a thumbs up. I would love if you commented down below as always. And of course, if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe. I would absolutely love that. Yeah, the figures are now going up again from 3,000, so I can really see that I'm going to be, hopefully, fingers crossed, making 4,000 very soon. And I really enjoy making these YouTube videos for you and sharing all of these new products, and of course the looks that I create, the hauls and so forth. And obviously by the thumbs up and the comments, you're really loving it too, so I really appreciate that. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.